Hi there, it's Katrin from 3Ps. Welcome to this video, which is explaining 2 new routines that have gone up on YouTube and on our website, which are called the push routine and the pull routine. So this video explains what they're all about so that when you go and look at those videos, you understand the background and hopefully you're fired up to have a go and add these to your exercise regimen for the week. So what's a push routine and a pull routine? A push routine and pull routine is one way that you can divide up your weight training. So generally speaking, when you're moving a weight, you're either pushing it away from you or you're pulling it towards you, and that applies both to lower body and upper body. So to give you an example of a pull lower body exercise, a deadlift or a clean is when you're pulling a weight up off the floor. That's a pull. In terms of a push routine, things like a leg press on a leg press machine or a chest press, whether you're lying down on a bench and you're pushing a bar away from you, that is a push exercise. Now, why would you divide push and pull? Well, there are lots of ways to divide up your weights routines. The main point with any of these is that the aim is to split your exercises up so you're not doing the same every day. And why wouldn't you do the same every day? For 3 reasons. First of all, because if you are doing the same routine every day, you've got, first of all, quite a lot of volume to get through if you're going to exercise your whole body, and you're at risk of overtraining if you're doing the same exercise routine every day. Second is that you risk injury because your body needs time to rest. When you've exercised your muscles, if you want them to grow, when you do any sort of weight training exercise, you're creating tiny tears in the muscle, and those tears are what then stimulates the muscle to grow and develop. But you need to give it growth and development time. You know, all the great bodybuilders understand that in terms of their lifestyle and developing their musculature, you know, maybe only 30% of what they do is about lifting weights. The rest is about nutrition and rest. So nutrition and rest. So having a rest period, which is what you have if you divide your routine up through the week, you're giving yourself time to rest. That will help your muscles develop. And then the third point is boredom. If you're doing the same routine day in, day out, you're going to get very bored. So this is about being able to have some variety. So it could be push day to day or it could be pull day to day. As I said, there are lots of different ways that you can divide up your routine. This is one of them. It's a classic. It's a good sort of beginner to intermediate way of developing your weights training, because it allows you to work on 2 different routines during the week, and you would generally do each routine twice. You would do 2 pushes and 2 pulls in a week. That's 4 days of weights. The other 3 days are down days where you might do other things or you might take a rest, for example. So that's why you'd have a push and a pull routine. Talk broadly about what is in a push and pull routine. Now I'm going to talk about what I've put in the push and pull routines that are on this channel. As I said, I've written the programs out for you, and you're going to be able to get them on the website. I'll put a link up on one side or other of this screen, and there'll also be a link in the notes. But basically, you need to go to our main website, which is www.3pspublishing.com, and then I'm going to have it probably as /push-pull-workout, and that will give you both programs. Just print them out, have a look at the videos, watch the videos first, because they'll give you a sense of the exercises and in particular how to do them safely, but also have a look at the written programs, because they will tell you about how many reps and how many sets, and they'll also give you some safety pointers with any of these workouts, particularly around things like pregnancy, hypertension, and any pre-existing injuries that you've got. So it's worth looking at those as well. So let's just talk broadly now about what's in those routines so you get a sense of why they're worth looking at. Okay, so we have, first of all, we have a push routine. Now, in this push routine, what I've done is I've included some really classic weight training movements, because I thought, you know, let's go for some of the bigger movements that you can use either at home or in the gym. These routines, both of them can be used at home or in the gym. The difference between the two would probably be that you might want to use what's called an Olympic bar if you're at the gym, which is a bigger, heavy bar to do some of the pull movements and some of the push movements. But at home, you might not have that. You're very unlikely. But you will have some sort of bar or dumbbells that you can use. So in terms of the routine that I've chosen for push, we've got a squat, we've got a split squat, we've got a bench press, and we've got a shoulder press. So there's 4 classic movements that you can use. All of them will exercise your whole body. If you do this routine twice a week, you will feel great. If you look at the videos, I give you the technical pointers on doing all of those exercises correctly and safely. Squats in particular, if you're looking for a Kardashian type of behind, a really good defined bottom, then squats are brilliant for that. Split squat also particularly work on the thighs, so it'll give you a good toned front thigh. In terms of the bench press, that develops your your upper chest, so it lifts your cleavage. In a man, it gives you that really nice curve you get below the collarbone if you do any sort of proper amount of workout. And then the shoulder press obviously is this movement, and that's for developing your shoulder to give you a nice defined curve. Very important for the summer. Men in t-shirts, women in short sleeves. You want to have a nice defined arm. So that is a very simple but sort of all-encompassing push workout that you can use. That's the first one I put on the website. And then in terms of the pull workout, then I've used, again, another classic move, which is a deadlift. A lot of people get psyched out by people deadlifting in the gym. They think it looks really difficult. It's not difficult. And if you check out the video on this, I give you technical pointers about how to do a deadlift, both with a big Olympic bar and with a shorter bar. It's not a difficult movement. It's a really good movement to have in your repertoire because it particularly exercises the lower back, your hamstrings, so the back of your thighs, and your glutes, your bottom. So it gives you, again, a really good rear view. There's a single arm row in there. That's a movement that particularly gives you a good line through your back. So what I call your latissimus dorsi, or lats, that go from back down to your waist. It gives you that sort of cobra shape in a man. You won't get that definition in a woman, but you'll get a nice shape that comes into a nice neat waist. So it's a good move for men and for women to do. I've done a wide grip row. So this movement, which works the centre of your back, which is really good for giving you definition, and as a woman avoids you having a sort of slightly flabby back, which you could have, and gives you just, again, a nice really taut a taut back. Overall, the pull session is a really good balance for push session. If you do both of those sessions twice a week, you will get a really good whole body workout. You'll look, within a month, you'll look really much more toned. You look as if you lift weights without being massive. I'm very conscious a lot of people don't want to get really big muscles, and these types of workouts that I've developed, this one probably takes about 25 minutes to do if you do it, including sort of moving equipment around, about 25 minutes in the gym per session, will just give you a worked out look without you looking massive. So I really hope that you'll have a look at the workout sheets and have a look at the videos. I'm a personal trainer. I specialise in weights. So I'm really passionate about weights and passionate for everyone to have a go at weights and try weights. If you're already doing weights, then these routines will help you ring the changes, because you can very easily get stuck in a rut. If Monday's always leg day, maybe it's time you need to have a change, so do something else. So have a look at push and pull. Let me know how you get on. I'd be really interested. You can email me at hello@3piecepublishing.com. That's hello@3piecepublishing.com. You can also leave a comment here. You can give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. That's up to you. Please do subscribe. There's loads of stuff on the website already around fitness. There are other routines. There are pointers on how to do particular exercises on particular machines, like things like the Smith, technical pointers about how to use them. There's also a lot on here about weight loss and nutrition, because we have a nutritionist at 3Ps who writes the diets for us, and she's just published some books for us called Weight Loss Clinic Secrets and Recipes, because she also runs weight loss clinics. So you can, again, I'll put some links to those books in this bottom of this video, so you can have a look at those. But anything you'd like us to cover, you're interested in any particular body parts you want to exercise, or any other questions you've got, just email me. I do respond. I'm very keen to interact with you, to hear what you want and make sure that we're providing what you want. I know your time is precious, so it's a privilege for you to spend your time with me. Thank you so much. This is Catherine Turner at 3Ps saying I'll see you soon. Bye.